Morning, good morning. It's Lynn from Holistic Health and Wellness. Hope that you're having a great Friday. So, we're going to talk a little bit today about hormones. May not be something the guys want to particularly talk about, although imbalanced hormones do affect them. But they can have a lot to do with how our energy is and how our bodies feel. So, right off the bat, I wanted to invite you, if you're a lady in midlife where you are dealing with perimenopause, menopause, something that may be causing you to have a lack of energy, a lack of really joy of life, because around this time of our life it robs us of so much. Um, Maybe you want to join my ladies group. So it is, I will put a link under here, but if you search for energized, healthy woman, it's actually energized healthy women is what I think it is, but I'll put the link in there. Actually, in October, we're going to start the month off focusing on energy. So energy involves quite a few things. So for me, most of my life, I lived without energy. If I had energy, I got it from my cup of coffee or some kind of sweet treat or more coffee in the afternoon and a candy bar. And I had no clue at that time. This was all before I went through the Institute for Integrative Nutrition and changed my life and changed my lifestyle. I just thought it was natural to feel that tired and natural to have a can of Coke or a candy bar to keep me energized and keep me going throughout the rest of the day. What I've learned over the years and with the lifestyle that I practice is we get energy from so many places. It's not just about the quick boost. What we're looking for is natural, sustainable energy. So I will tell you that when your hormones are off balance, it's really hard to have any energy whatsoever, to have that happiness in your life. When we get to midlife, it can be pretty miserable as we go through that period, whereas we may have lost weight very easily in the past. No longer does that happen, or our weight redistributes. And for women, guess where it redistributes to? Yeah, right there on our middle. So it's really important that we get educated on things like that, because it does not have to be that way. We don't have to be low in energy. We don't have to live with hormone imbalances that send us all over the place and make us feel like we're crazy. We don't have to live with weight gain because hey, it's just that phase of our life and that's how it's going to be. No, it's not how it's going to be. It doesn't have to be. Just like we think when we get into midlife, our kids are leaving home and we get empty nest syndrome and we're sad and we're depressed. And there are ways that we can lift ourselves up, get out of that, and our life can go on. And it should be a phase of life that can be exciting, can be challenging. If you have a partner, a husband, a spouse, should be time where you can have quality time together, you can do stuff together, and then you can get together with your family on so we do with ours pretty regularly because we're lucky because they live in the local area. And so it's really nice to be around them. It's great to be around the grandchildren. And it shouldn't be a time of doom and gloom, but it should be a time where there should be a sense of anticipation and excitement about how our life is going to change and how much better it's going to be. I know that's how it was for me. I call myself a late bloomer because I learned so late in life some of these things that are revolutionary and can transform your life just like they did mine. So that's why you'll hear me coming in here and giving you tips on different things, because it's worked for me. And if I'm nobody special. If it works for me, it's going to work for you. So my challenge to you this weekend is to really think about some of the things that you're doing in your life. Are they producing energy? Are they producing fake energy? Are they making you happy? Are you having enough self-care to keep yourself revved up and going? And then I would ask you to go ahead and join my ladies Facebook group if you're a midlife woman who wants more ideas on how you can live in wholeness and happiness and enjoy through these years, that they don't have to be those dreaded years of our lives, but they can be the very best years of our lives. These have been that for me because my life has changed. I'm so much healthier. I'm so much more energetic and at such a better weight. So people tend to not even be able to comprehend that I used to live my life in obesity. So yeah, in my medical records, the doctor had actually told me that I was grossly obese. And if you don't think that that makes you feel down and out and like a loser, then nobody's ever called you that to your face. So it was still years after that where it really got me to the point that I knew things had got to change. I couldn't carry on with this yo-yo dieting, infections, surgeries, autoimmune disease, migraines, different things that were just wreaking havoc on my life. And I finally got to the point that enough is enough. I have to make some changes. If you're at that point, I'd love to help you. You can go onto my website, holistic-healthandwellness.com. In the top right-hand corner, there is a button for a free clarity call, so you can hop on a call with me. But in the meantime, I would love for you and for you to invite some friends, midlifers, women, of course, who want to really see some changes in their lives, see some transformation, and live in that energetic, love your life atmosphere that you can live in. So hop on over. I'll leave you the link. So be sure and take some time this weekend for some self-care, for some rest and relaxation, so that you can be revived, rejuvenated, and not racked with stress and worries. So I will see you on the next live. Thanks for joining me today. I would love to know #live, #replay, how you joined me today, and I will talk to you next week. If you have any questions, please feel free to personal message me or jot them down here. Thanks. Have a great day. This is Lynn from Holistic Health and Wellness. Talk to you later. Bye.